So it is that time to face the old enemy again, England's ultimate test. So often these sides have met, and from an English perspective there are the glories of '66, 2001, 2021 and the painful memories of 1970, of '96 and 2010. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Belts one! It's their first effort on goal.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Tar. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bowen. Gross. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Maguire. James. Palmer. Tar. Gross. Now that looks a decent ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Palmer. Kane. Oh, well played. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, he's found support out wide. Wits! He's onside! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rudiger. Pavlovic. Wirtz stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Musiala. Havertz. And the shot! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
For Germany, after 27 minutes is number 7, Kai Havertz.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know. England really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
James. Great position, and the finish! Yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 31 minutes is number 9.
Terrible error, duly punished. England grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Musiala, and he was quick to react. And it's Gnabry. Ball's gone out of play. Musiala. He's got the shot away! Goal! Germany! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Germany get themselves into the lead. James. Mittelstadt spots it and intercepts. Now it's Havertz. Havertz! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And it's been taken short. Gross. Oh, what has happened here? He has found the way through. It's Kane! And it's come back out to him. He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Mittelstadt. And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
A heavy challenge. Rice. Mittelstadt. And we hit half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see.
Shot at goal! Goal, England! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And now he has 2. So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bellingham. Pavlovic wins the duel this time. Mittelstadt. Great ball if he can get there. Musiala. Kane. Musiala. Now it's Havertz. Looking for the run. Now great hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Gnabry has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Pavlovic is there and he can pick it up. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now. England have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
He's found a way through. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
2005. Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Lewis Skelly. Saka.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tar clears. And they're quick to get it back. Big chance! Goal! England! And the comeback is complete!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
England take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Bellingham. Pressure coming in from all directions. Dinks one through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Wirtz. Gross. Bowen. He can run onto that. Rudiger makes the interception. Palmer. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. To Musiala. Brandt. He's picked his way through. Bellingham. Gets his pass away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's beaten the last man. There's the hit!
Germany really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Musiala. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Gross. Brandt.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the
Big header! Palmer. And he's only too happy to take that back. Palmer. Bowen. For Palmer. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Chance! We've got a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 14, Brandt. Substitution for England. Number 24.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
So
Number
all
3,
square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have...
Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
England take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Indicated.
Bowen. No luck with that dink over the top. He's gone forward. He is through here. Witz. And he's had it nicked away. Well, there's the clearance. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.